Hello everyone, we are going to talk about the monitor faults abnormal with equipment. In the fab, we use several monitor ways to monitor with the equipment to verify its condition better or not bad or good. So if the condition is good enough to process, we make it to process. If the monitor abnormal result, we cannot allow the equipment to process. But sometimes the process equipment is okay, but the monitor abnormal result to make the equipment to have a false alarm in the SOP, and we stop the equipment to do the inspection, even a PM. So the monitor false alarm, the false abnormal case is to slow down the throughput and slow down the equipment and get the process engineer and the equipment engineer very tired. This is some cases of the false alarm root cause. First of all, in fab now, we use a lot of reclaim wafer to do the dummy wafer, to do the test as monitor. And the reclaim wafer, as is there, we use the scratch product wafer to do the reclaim process to be a reclaim wafer. But some reclaim wafer, due to not suitable reclaim process or the process in the unsuitable, non-qualified reclaim factory, can cause reclaim wafer issue, or the reclaim wafer itself is being a very particular accident to be scrapped. So the reclaim wafer before had a particular treatment, we don't know, so it's a malfunction reclaim wafer. The reclaim wafer can affect particle adding result. It shows a particle adding because the reclaim wafer has many defects on the surface of the wafer, so we use it to do the particle test. You will cause the particle false alarm. Especially your particle monitor equipment is not so advanced to filter non-necessary sensitive. So the particle detect monitor equipment many has the sensitivity can adjust. If you adjust it to very high sensitivity, it will cause a lot of false alarm with the reclaim wafer. And the crack and the scratch on the reclaim wafer also cause the false alarm. This scratch and the crack defect is, of course, is very small on the surface of the reclaim wafer, because the reclaim wafer has the suitable process to take care of it. But still, the reclaim wafer, the very small defect cannot be removed, so it causes the false alarm still. Secondary, the reclaim wafer makes the thin surface defect. The thin, for example, some dummy wafer for monitoring the equipment, you will deposition something on it or coating the PR on it. The PR film or deposition film surface defect caused by the reclaimed wafer. Due to the reclaimed wafer has some very small crack or very small crash or scratch on the surface of the wafer, the film deposition on it has the same issue, and the reclaimed wafer sometimes have a bad adhesion with the film. So the film grow or coating on the reclaimed wafer. Sometimes you don't get bad result of monitor. It's a false alarm, not caused by the process equipment. The third, the film has bad thickness and uniformity. Even the film has bad etching rate. So, recoating a film on a reclaimed wafer, there are no defects, but there are no physical style defects. But after monitoring measurement, we get the result bad thickness and uniformity, even the bad etching rate or the deposition rate. It caused by the reclaimed wafer surface, because the reclaimed wafer surface sometimes still have some very slider material, or you cannot imagine some chemical material deposition inside the surface of the reclaimed wafer. So after the reclaimed wafer powder and get a very strong clean, it still have some material inside it nearby the surface of the reclaimed wafer. So it causes the thickness, uniformity, and etching rate and the deposition rate abnormal is very possibly. Okay, that's all. Why we talk about the reclaimed wafer first? It often to have the false alarm to bother engineers. Okay, and the difference between the measure and the inspect equipments. We have the same wafer and use the A machine, B machine, and C machine to do the measurement, and get total different result by the different equipment. For example, the A test, the wafer has the 100 particle, B has a 3 particle, C have 1,000 particle. Still the same wafer. It due to the difference equipment setting, parameter setting, or due to a different mechanism, due to different sensitivity of this machine. We call it a shift of equipments. So there is a way we make a group. The group A group of equipment go to measure used by A tool. B group equipment go to major with B tool. C group use C tool to get the compared result to let us know the equipment condition. If you select, you can adjust the A equal B and equal C. You can ask the manufacturer. The vendor always say that it must have some differences between them. Or you can cost a lot of money to overhaul, to renew all the important parts, to be as a new one. Now we are going to set the pre-treat process issue of dummy wafer for monitor. We are going to monitor, we use a dummy wafer to pre-treat, and the pre-treat process issue can cause the false alarm. For example, the CVD machine, the A machine and the B machine, deposition of film on the surface of dummy wafer, and the result CVD-A and the CVD-B machine cause a different character dummy wafer film. For example, A machine has the higher thickness, B machine has a lower thickness, or A machine has a bad uniformity, or B machine have a better uniformity, or the A machine film has a better, stronger in density or hardness. So it causes the monitor can get a different result and still have the false alarm to follow the engineer. This is also called shift of equipment. And also we got the same condition with coater. So coater A cup and the coater B cup, even if they are the same equipment. So A cup coating and B cup coating still cause different photoresist film for the monitor. So we can say that we set up the A cup for monitor A group, the B cup to responsible for monitor B group, to use the compare data to verify the monitor equipment condition. Okay, let's see you next time.